Living in the spirit of procrastination, this is Tell It Someone. First question is from Jonathan Stern. If you could turn back time, how far back would you turn it? Well, I would turn back time if I could actually do anything about it. But if I did turn back time, and in order to undo something, then there's a problem of that. If I do it to undo something, then I wouldn't know what to undo because it already got undone, because I went back in time before I did it and undid it before I did it. Therefore, I wouldn't know whether I did it or not because it was already undid at the time. So, therefore, I would be just stuck in a continuing recursive paradox loop. And I don't want to do that because I have already taped this video 3 times and I don't want to do it a full time. I'm already 3 days late. So what I have to do is just not, if I travel back in time, I just enjoy the view and get the fuck out of there because it's all very counterproductive anyway. And which is what I did do. Next question is from Matthew Yebsling. What is the best way to apologise to a cat for calling them slutty? Well, a cat is comfortable with who and what they are. If you've got a slutty cat, just call them slutty. They don't mind. They're comfortable with it. Just don't lie about them, because if you lie about your cat, they don't like it, and they will do stuff that you don't like vomiting on your bed. Not that my cat didn't do that. They did put a lot of dead stuff on there. But that's a gift. It's a nice thing for a cat to do, apparently. Last question for today is from Wombat and Charlene. I've been watching Spaceballs over and over, but none of them seem to learn and keep on making the same mistakes. How many times does it take for actors to learn a lesson? Well, Spaceballs is it's not one of Mel Brooks's best. It's on that downward slope from, The Producers and History of the World Part 2 and Blazing Saddles, and it just goes down and down and down into Life Stinks. But look, the actors did eventually learn their lessons. For example, Rick Moranis, he went on to Little Shop of Horrors and Ghostbusters and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It was great. And then he did the sequels, Ghostbusters 2 and Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and they were not as good as the original. So the lesson to be learned is don't do the sequels and don't keep on watching Spaceballs. Try re-watching The Producers and then The Other Producers, which is also quite good. It is an actual musical based on the original one, which was not a musical, but it was about a musical. It's really it's a lot of meta stuff in there. It's really, really good. I preferred the original ending of The Producers. The original ending of the original Producers, where everything gets blown up. But I like exploding things. John Candy shouldn't have done certain movies, like that one he died on, Wagons East. It sucked. That was a bummer. That's it for Tell It Someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, then ask me a question down in the place which questions get asked. Or you can answer this dovetail question. I left ample time for that one that time. So the dovetail question has been asked, and all I have to do is say, I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign-off.